They will always find somebody else to do your job if you won't do it. Maybe even an immigrant. Oh no! So go ahead and protest. There's always somebody else waiting in the wings for your job.
Hey you guys, it's Truckin' with Tammy. I'm on vacation here in New Orleans, and I have been getting messages and comments about this New York City boycott in the female trucker who's all over the news. And what my opinion is. Well, I don't like to get into politics because, you know, where I work, we serve customers on both sides of the fence. And that's all I got to say about that. These boycotts, not going in and taking goods, that's not hurting the politicians. That's not hurting the big businesses. That's hurting the little people. People can barely afford their groceries now. You stop taking things in, they're not gonna have the food they need, prices are gonna skyrocket, and all you're doing is hurting the little people. It's always the little people that suffers all of the boycotts, not the big businesses, not the politicians. And so think about that before you make your decision. And I hope that you guys keep the trucks running, keep them rolling, and keep the New York residents full of groceries and all the necessities that they need. And hello from New Orleans, and I hope everybody's having a great day.
Yes, take a look at what Fox News recently sent out. Chicago Ray walks back, trucker New York boycott, but says leave Trump alone. He replied to Fox News with this: the reason Fox News and Newsmax are posting articles stating I'm backing down is because they asked me to come on and I declined. I never suggested anyone to do anything. I'm posting what I'm hearing and I'm not walking back anything as they have said. I'm Chicago Ray and that is the effing truth. I'm not going to let them or anyone say I'm the leader or figurehead because I'm not. Everyone has their own decisions to make and I'm not telling anyone what to do or not to do, period.
As someone who was stuck in 2 hours of traffic to go 6 miles on the Cross Bronx, I was thrilled to hear of the truckers' boycott. Part of the reason there's so much traffic is because there are so many trucks and they ride in the left lane when they're not supposed to. But when I heard of this boycott that was going to impact New York City and bring it to a halt, I didn't know why. I said, wow, they must be fighting for something really important. Maybe better wages, better benefits, better retirement plans and packages, maybe safer work conditions. And I was ready to stand alongside you. And then I heard you're boycotting because Donald Trump got in trouble for his crimes in New York. Can you imagine losing pay over someone who wouldn't and never has lost an ounce of sleep over you? You think this is all a witch hunt. Maybe you don't understand the case because you think that the judge or the New York justice system valued Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, which that's not the case. Because you listened to Eric Fredo Trump when he told you that and ran with it. The same Eric Fredo Trump that went on national TV crying about how could New York do this to him? His father built the skyline. No, the fuck he did not. Listen, I'll compromise with you. Is Donald Trump possibly getting prosecuted because they don't like him? Maybe. But it doesn't change the fact that he committed his crimes. It doesn't change the fact that he lied about the value of his assets, inflated the value of his assets in order to get favorable loans and lower interest rates. Did he do that for the American people? Did he have the American people in mind when he committed these crimes? Was he Robin Hood in it? No. He did it to gain more wealth for himself because he didn't have enough. Aquanet hairspray and bronzer is really expensive. And you're willing to put your livelihood on the line for that. And to be honest with you, I am even shocked that you would risk losing money. Because if you did lose money, who else would pay for Donald Trump's legal fees? Get back to work, guys. Donnie's counting on you. Literally.
Another tweet he sent out spoke to a lawyer earlier about this, thinking of forcing retraction from Fox News for this misinterpretation since I never walked anything back and didn't call for any New York City boycott. What says you? This is Fox News trying to put this man down after he went viral on social media. They call him up to be part of this interview with them to talk about the truckers boycott. He rejected. Now Fox News went ahead to say they are backing down, which is a lie. I don't understand why Fox News could do this. Libras are melting down, on social media, partaking to this, especially on TikTok. From the look of things, this man is not even from Russia. He's from Ukraine. He did the video to actually clarify this, to debunk all these lies. I don't know why they try to paint this kind of image of Russia to him.
So, bought a pair of sneakers. These sneakers. And apparently, they made me a Russian oligarch overnight. Here's how. Guys, I'm a sneakerhead. I'm also a U.S. Army veteran. And yes, I am a Republican. The title of the article read, "A Russian oligarch spends $9,000 on sneakers to support Trump." Sounds sketchy, but I actually came from Ukraine. At the time, it was part of the Soviet Union. I came here at the age of 13 as a refugee, but my dad had $4 in his pocket. I busted my ass working every dirty job under the sun to get where I am today in order to be able to afford to buy these $9,000 pair of collectible sneakers. But I guess the headline of Russian refugee, Ukrainian refugee, or perhaps maybe just a man, that would not get as many clicks as a Russian oligarch. I even saw a tweet from a Ukrainian patriot that said, a Russian shady watch dealer bought $9,000 pair of sneakers as a way to move money to Russia somehow. Of course, I kindly asked the author to check the fact that my own charity raised over $250,000 of aid to Ukraine since that war has started, before putting out accusations of stupid tweets, if you will. I wasn't trying to make a political statement by buying these shoes.
I just appreciate this man, the way he's outspoken about this. I'm a Republican, and supporting Trump by buying this is not a problem. The mainstream media put out a lot of articles. I don't know if this was just for clickbait or what exactly.
All right, you happy right now? I got something to say. Trump, let him know. Let him know. Proud moment.
So what was your winning bid?
9,000.
And let's see the signature. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, check out these Trump ones. $400 retail on these.
And what it is that we're trying to accomplish.
Or heading to Michigan, Trump was in Philadelphia at SneakerCon, promoting new sneakers.
That black people should not wear that.
Serious when I say if I catch a single member of the black race, of the African American race in the Trump ones on the street, I'm jumping you. I'm jumping you, and I don't even think I'm going to win the fight. Ultimately,
Industrial revolution.
Or anyone would describe Davos as protecting liberal democracy. And elites tell us that open borders and even illegal immigration are okay.
And divided by class. My spirit.
Are you sure?
I think this is Donald Trump's fault.
Wait. Watch this.
Water there? I hate my job.